So, how did I make $61 today? So, let's look over this first trade. Starting off with Nvidia, let's look at Nvidia 1413. So, this candle right here, where it says 123.89. So, as soon as it touched, Nvidia had touched 123.73, the 180-day moving average, I had got in. And then as soon as I started seeing their rise and go over the 50-day moving average, I tried buying close to the previous candle's high, 123.94. So I bought in somewhere around 123.80, and basically you can see that in the next candle it rose all the way to 124.50. Basically, this trade almost went down horribly, horribly. But that's because on my part, I was a little cocky overall because due to the fact that if you like just how you see this chart right here, um, I've been trading this pattern a lot, just like how you see the moving averages are in place. And basically, usually when the moving averages look like this, like how you see on the screen, usually the stock is in a downward mm, pattern, or it's like going up and down, but it's mostly going down for the part. And so I was down almost like $4,000 on the trade, but at 1542, so let's look at 1542. No, that's not it. This candle right here, right? This candle. So as soon as I saw that my how do you say, my position, right, was down, it was down almost like, I want to say, down negative. It was down 18%. But as soon as Nvidia had touched 123.89, I was like, I'm out. I'm just gonna sell out. I don't want to wait anymore, just because I'm like, I'm not feeling confident. And plus this, it was crazy how, this pattern had failed me in a way. So I was like, I'm just gonna, leave. I don't want to stay in this position anymore. And so I dipped and I left with, I think it was a zero. I think it was down like 0% or something like. Well, basically, when I sold out, I sold it for um, what is it? I sold it for a $35 loss. So all the way to being down 4 million, I somehow regained. And so basically what I was doing, as soon as I was seeing that Nvidia was reaching like new highs, right? I was averaging, like, I was buying calls, trying to bring down my average down. So as soon as, Nvidia would start going down, my average wouldn't be so weird or in a weird position. And so that way, when I would sell, my average would let me sell at a decent price, right? And not at a super huge loss like I was at, almost down like $4,000. But I managed to get it, managed to get out the position for a $35 loss. Was it scary? Yes, because I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, usually this pattern works out, so why is it not working this time, right? But I'm gonna keep an eye on the video and see what happens. But yeah, at 1542, I sold out and I was out because I was like, yeah, this is enough. I don't want to keep trading. It was actually like a mental toll on me. I was like mentally drained. I was mentally drained by the trade I did with Nvidia. And so the next trade was AMD. That was super easy trade. Made 96 bucks. Not a lot, but it's something, right? And so AMD, I bought calls at 1109. So let's look at AMD at 1109. AMD. So this candle right here, right? So the reason I got into this the reason I got into this trade was because as soon as I saw that AMD was approaching the previous candle's low, 153.64, I bought in at 154 something, 154.50, I think, or something like that, right? And so what happened is I was just waiting to see if it could like go up further, right? And it actually did, and within minutes, that same candle I sold for a $96 gain. So I basically played the support and resistance in a way, but I didn't play the resistance part. I just played like my percentage, or how do you say, like if my position was up like 5% or 4%, I sold out basically. That's basically what I did. And so yeah, it only lasted like a couple minutes really. So 1109 to 1111, it's only a couple minutes really. But yeah, that's what happened today trading. I almost really lost a lot of money trading Nvidia, but I was confident. I was like, I know Nvidia isn't gonna go up that much. I'm like, you just gotta wait and see, and try not to like buy, you know, in one hold like a whole lot of call options. I mean, what was it? Put options. Just wait until it reaches a new high. Buy in. Reaches a new high. Buy in. Wherever I felt confident, basically. And so that was my game plan. I was like, I'm just gonna wait, see if it goes higher. Yep, it's going higher. Buy a little bit of call options. I mean, put options there. Yeah, it's going a little bit higher. Okay, buy a little bit of put options there. So that way, when Nvidia would go down, I wouldn't sell for a big loss. And so yeah, that was basically it. I sold for a $35 loss. I saved myself a $4,000 loss by averaging my put options, and I made a $96 gain with AMD. Not bad. And of course, I'm still in American Airlines, which is down 13%. And I'm still in Pepsi, which is down 9%. And I feel like eventually, right? Right now, the tech or whatever sector is getting love right now is getting the love right now. Obviously, Pepsi and I guess, yeah, just Pepsi overall. Whatever sector Pepsi's in, I guess the food sector, they're obviously Pepsi's not getting the love right now, but eventually it will, and I feel like it will probably my personal, what is it? Goal to sell Pepsi at is at 166, which is the 9-day moving average. But we will see. We will see what happens to Pepsi. But right now it's down 9%. Okay, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. Hopefully you guys did good paper trading or actually real trading. And if so, good job. But if not, I mean, there's always another day and you can always practice, and practice makes perfect in a way. But that's all I wanted to say. Hopefully, you guys have a good night or a good day whenever you're seeing this. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. All right, see you guys. Take care. Bye.